Tim Dillon is an American treasure. That's what they say. Yeah. Middle school dances. Bah, 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 bah. Bum, bum, jump on it. Jump on it. And welcome to the Randy Savagery Show. Yeah, there you go. Welcome. We are here doing a recording. We were just talking about classic, at least one classic song. You know what I mean? Is a good song. What other ones were classic? Like, at least for like us 90-ish people. Can you, I'm trying to think. What else was a classic? Crazy Town. Most people know that song. Come, my lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly, sugar, baby.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Yeah, it was pretty big, dude. Come, my lady, you're my pretty lady.
Yeah. What about, like, that Knock You Down song?
Oh, I get... Oh, wait, what?
Oh, that one's a good one.
That one was huge, dude. I get knocked down, and I get up again. You're never gonna hit me down. That was a good one. Damn. Oh, man. So what has been going up? What's been going on, everybody? What did I see new that was crazy? Everyone should look this up. Everybody who gets the opportunity, go watch this video. I saw the most bone-chilling video. I just want to pull it up because I got it right here. Not the video, but I'm going to read what it says happened. New York Hitman disguised as a Hasidic Jew. So for the people who don't know what that is, if you're not cultured out and whatnot, those are like the Jews with the curly cues, and they wear like the big crazy hats and stuff. Like they got the big long beards, like Modest Yahoo. If you know music, then that's a good rendition. So picture Modest Yahoo. Shoots reformed gangster in the head. Chilling surveillance video shows reformed, aka snitch, prior drug distribution charges. Bone-chilling footage. Victim's name is Jermaine Dixon. So Jermaine Dixon was released from prison after doing 19 years for a murder charge. And then also, I think he had a co-defendant for, what is it called? I think it was a drug distribution case. I don't even know if it was for the murder. But regardless, then the video, it is insane. So the Jewish-looking guy, he's like working on his car. Like the battery needs a jump, and he's got one of those jump machines on it. Like you can have like a separate battery. Yeah. So he has that on the front of the vehicle, and he's pretending. It looks like he's doing it for real, but he's pretending like he's fixing it up. And you see this black guy come out, and as soon as he like clicks his keys, like beep beep, the guy runs over to him. Boom, shoots him in the head. Boom, shoots him again in the head. Pushes him into the car. Takes the stuff off of his car. I mean, is like when you watch the video, you definitely, if you've seen any shootings or anything like that, like you know this is not like gang violence. This is like, he's like a military trained individual. This was a planned out assassination. And it happened like 5 days ago in Queens, in New York City. All on CCTV.
Isn't that one of like the most highly trafficked areas?
Highly trafficked. What do you mean by that? With humans, with cargo.
Like
they have the most ports. New York has, I think, the most ports in America.
Not highly trafficked. Like highly, like film. Like they have cameras.
Well, I know they got those CCTV cameras everywhere in New York. You know, but I think they got them here too. Don't you see those cameras on the traffic stop, the traffics and stuff? Like every single traffic stop. Every single traffic light. You haven't noticed the cameras there.
No, but I mean, that's good if you get an accident. Someone blames you.
Yeah. I don't know if they even utilize them for that. Unless someone died. Yeah, they let the insurance company figure that out. But yeah, so that was pretty wild. And then I saw some other stuff going on that I thought was pretty pretty interesting. What was it? Oh, but the bottom line, right? The moral of that story was that guy got fucking killed because he's a fucking snitch. And he stayed in the exact same area after snitching out individuals that considered him as his partner. And then he got shot in the head. And it seemed quite organized, quite methodical, like a movie, but real life. All right, went on that back. What happened? Oh yeah, this piece of news: Michigan man bites police officer. Right? And I mean, like, there's a whole article about this. I don't even have everything like to read it and whatnot. But the bottom line of that story is that like the officials didn't even know if it broke the skin of the police officer. I was like, how is this news? How is this a story, bro? Aren't you supposed, like, you got to put your life on the line and shit, you know? I don't even understand how this one made it when officials say that it might not even broke the skin. This is not news. This was a disorderly person that bit a cop a little bit. Like, lock his ass up. On to the next one, yo. But yo, what did you say? Farmington, something happened in Farmington, right? Pull it up, Jamie.
Yeah.
Pull up the Farmington. Go ahead and pull that up, Jay. Let's see what happened in Farmington. It sounded quite interesting because the Farmington in Michigan, Farmington Hills, it's kind of like, it's a bit of uppity area. It's not a lot of crime there. Mostly Indian, delicious Indian food. Yeah, there in Canton, lots. And when I say Indian, I mean from like India, like that forehead, not Native American. Yes. What do we got going on, Jamie? What are we looking?
Okay. So
it's
saying that it happened 11:30 on a Tuesday morning, October 5th. So this is this Tuesday.
This Tuesday?
Yeah. And it happened at Orchard Lake in 12 Mile.
Okay.
Doesn't say what gas station.
Now
they're all masked up. They got masks on. They got the flat bill hats. They got, they're all hooded up. No skin is showing except for this first guy's hand. He got a yellow hat on. Dang. And it kind of looks like he's a white man, but I can't really tell here. It's kind of a blurry picture.
It's a bit of a blurry, but what about, can you tell if it's a black man though? How about that? Can we tell if it's a non-black man? Can we see any of that going on?
It looks like he's either white or mixed, but like the hue of the picture, or I don't know if that's the right word, but like the colors on the pictures are all blurred because it's just a gas station camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now for the people at home, what is the crime that is actually happening? Because you didn't mention that at all.
Oh, so they said that two men walked into this gas station. One pointed a handgun at the clerk.
Oh, geez.
And the guy was taken into the back room, and the men stole all the money from the cash register.
Oh, God.
And they fled into an unknown direction, which that sucks. It was 11:30 though, so I don't know how no one caught them. At 11:30, like. Is everyone not on their lunch break? Like, don't people go to the gas station to get food and, like, gas on their lunch break?
You know, people probably do 11:30s around lunch break, but the question is, what are the police officers doing at 11:30? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? You know what I mean? Because we're talking about catching the perpetrators. It's not up to me. It's not up to Johnny Do-Right, you know? Especially if majority of the citizens in that area don't have firearms, you know?
They're both short men. They're like, one's 5'10".
Oh, God.
And then
little
the
guys.
other one's like 5'8", 5'9".
So we're talking a Napoleon complex here, huh?
Maybe they're like made fun of that as kids.
Little guys, maybe even little dicks.
Take it back.
Big guns.
Yeah.
All right. Nice. So we're living in a hellhole, though. That's the bottom line, though, right? I'm just trying to show you a little bit of America, a little what's going on in America right now. We're living in a hell fucking hole. Okay? No, I don't know. Not necessarily. I don't. How would I know? Because I'm just seeing the news things that pop up on my algorithm, right?
Right.
So what if there's like a shit ton of good news going on that's never popping up, dude? Like, Air Bud just has new litter. You know what I mean? Generation X fucking litter of Air Bud. You remember Air Bud? Yeah, they bring it back. Bring Air Bud back. That's what I'm saying. These are the kind of things that might be going on. And that shit's the best. Oh, I love that shit.
Is it recording now?
Yeah, doggy.
Oh, I thought it was a red light. Not gray square, babe.
And we are back. Technical difficulties. It will probably happen again. And then I'll have to do it again. But that's okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we are weeks closer to Halloween, which is one of my favorite holidays. And as I think I might have stated last week, I don't think that's like, by chance or the grace of the good Lord. I think it's probably because I never got to celebrate it as a little kid. And I was taught that it was a demonic holiday, spiritistic and horrible, deplorable even. But I think it's fucking fun. And this is some of the biggest reasons why. It's a day where the ladies can have the chi-chis out, ass and titties, ass and titties, right? And it's totally cool. Like, no one, like, calls the girl, like, a fucking slaughter whore. Like, it's expected. You can wear whatever you want. You can fucking wear your birthday suit, dude. I don't know if you want to go that far, but you could probably pull it off, like, in a way. Like, if you had flesh-colored underwear and shit, you know what I mean? And they're like, what are you? And you're like, I'm in my birthday suit. See? Anything is possible with Halloween. So we're getting a lot closer to that, and I think I need to still get a few things for my costume, but my costume is pretty much complete. What about your costume, homie? What are you ready to rock? Or okay.
Almost.
Right. Yeah? What are you missing?
Well, I need to get like either underwear or, well, yeah, like this lingerie that's gonna.
See what I'm saying? Lingerie.
Piece,
Hell yeah. Halloween.
Because
you never hear that with any of the other holidays. You never hear like a girl talking like, oh, so what are you about to wear on Easter? They're never ever like, well, the first thing I got was black lingerie. Like, that's never the first item of their clothing on all the other holidays, dude.
They're like, oh yeah, green and red lingerie.
I'm just saying you be dressing, Christmas is cold, so you be dressing like a saint during Christmas. And all the other ones are kind of bullshit, right? They're not even, like, real.
I don't know. Girls dress slutty all the way around the year, I feel like.
Yeah, but then they are called sluts.
Yeah.
Then they're called ho-ho-hos. And that's why I'm saying Halloween is badass, because you can be a librarian from fucking Nova Scotia, but if you're going to a Halloween party that day, tits out, ass out. Tits out, ass out. And nobody's going to call you nothing. And they definitely don't think you're a slut because you're librarian Lindsay from fucking Nova Scotia. You got it. So I like that holiday. It's coming up. What are we, 2 weeks away? I think we're 2 weeks away. At least 2 weeks away from the party.
So. No, we're 3 weeks away. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3 weeks away from Halloween. Sunday the 31st.
Sunday the 31st. Spooky Town. We're going to the Monsters Ball?
Yeah.
That's all right. So you could catch us at the Monsters Ball, you know what I mean? If you guys are in town, if anybody's in Detroit, Monsters Ball. We're about to ball out party. Both of us don't drink. So it's not going to get like too crazy. We never really get too crazy, but we do drink virgin drinks every time. So diabetic comas are always a possibility every year. You know what I mean? Every single year that I'm getting closer to the end year. So them sugary drinks, baby. I be pounding them sugary drinks. No, I try to just have one, actually. Because I don't want diabetes. I'm scared of it. Fucking, I don't want to lose my foot. I don't want none of that, bro. I'm not a fan. But last time when I got my blood work done, it was 2 months ago now. 2 months ago, they said that I had no diabetes, dude. That my shit was fire. They said my pancreas is running like a motherfucker, dude. So, you know. What up? Blood sugar. What else has been going on out there? I've been oh man, I've just been learning about YouTube, really. Learning about like cyberspace and how to exist in it is to be like a consumer or a producer. I guess it's kind of like the real world, but it's like a whole fucking annoying learning thing, in my opinion. Like in the real world, if you want to give a good speech, you're a good speaker. You learn it from watching, you know what I mean? And then you practice, you try it, other speakers, and then you do it, right? But like in the internet world, you want to get a good video, you want to get some good content, you want to get some good shit going. You have to like look up keywords. You have to write shit out. You have to like go to search engines and look what is the most relevant hashtags, what is the most relevant key terms that are gonna put the algorithm most likely to boost your shit. How unnatural is that?
Hashtag winning.
Hashtag winning, dude. That is it. Hashtag everything, dude. So what is it like TikToking? I wanted to get that on the show real quick, so people understand what it's like to be addicted to TikTok. Tell them real quick what a true TikTok addiction feels like. I'm gonna turn the mic.
I don't know. I guess it just feels like you're kind of in like a different like reality almost, where people can like really be themselves, and sometimes it's very cringy. Like I was telling Randy the other day about this weird TikTok audio where it's like this black girl, like she's just saying, I need some money, and then she says the N-word, and then she's like, the fuck I'm gonna do with 200, and like it just like really cringy, and like I'm watching all these like white girls do it, and they won't say the N-word. Well, one girl, I caught her. She did.
Dan, did you put it in the comments?
No, I was like, in the comments, I was like, oh my God.
You're like, swarmer girls.
Like, I guess just, I don't know. It's very time consuming, and it's a full-time job. I'm just kidding. That's a meme. But
oh, I didn't even catch that. I'm way too fucking old. Fuck. That's a meme. Go, continue. Tell them about your addiction.
I don't know.
TikTok.
Spending too many hours on there, but I'm not gonna stop. It's like it's like a portal. Like you get on there, it like sucks you in for a while.
You love it. You love getting it.
Love it, hate it, love it.
Sounds like crack. Sounds what crack addicts sound like. That's all I'm saying. I mean, it's not crack though. It's just an app, dude. Chill out. Damn. But I'm just letting you know, it does sound like crack. But it is just an app. It's not crack. It's not even drugs. It's not even a cigarette.
What do you mean? Anything can be like a drug, though.
Oh, shit. What do you mean anything can be like a drug?
Because, okay, so, like, you say, like, okay, that it's not like crack, but, like, kind of is in a way. Like, if you get, like, addicted to, like, I don't know, the comfortability of, like, watching people, like, do funny shit sometimes.
Yeah.
And, like, you're like, oh, well, I don't want to go back to, like, you know, TV or, like...
Because it just can't get you off, right?
Yeah.
For your viewing pleasures, dude.
Yeah.
You sit down, they got too many rules with the television shows, you see the fakeness, you're broken. You can't do it.
Yeah.
I agree. I think TV's dying. I personally think TV and radio is out the window. I mean, I don't know anybody like Jason's age. Like, I don't know any 11-year-old, 10-year-old that gives a shit about TV at all. Really. I don't know one. They all idolize some guy I've never heard of on YouTube. And it's always a different guy, too. Like they all had these microcosms of like what is famous to them. You know what I mean? And their parent, it's famous to their parents too. Because their parents are like, oh yeah, my kid. I give him the phone and he watches fucking Goomba on YouTube. I don't know. But little kid stuff. Makes sense. Because the easy accessibility, I feel like, of it all is really why TV will die. Because like there's still a bunch of ads if you don't pay for your streaming sites or whatever, but you can get so much more either entertainment or information at a way faster rate with way less like filtering. And that's why I think people really gravitate towards social media. But we can see that the filtering and like the squeezing out of what's okay to say and not okay to say is definitely on the way. That's here to stay. It seems like, you know, like with TikTok, I think certain things you can't even like, I think you can't say fuck, right? Like, won't some people's videos get flagged if they say fuck and like
Knife, you can't say knife.
You can't say knife. It's insane.
Yep, or gun. Or like you can't show like pictures of guns a lot.
But then won't they show like M16 military like videos of like bombs getting shot into the air in slow-mo?
Sometimes.
See?
I don't know how, like it's just favoritism at this point.
It's not even rules.
Either that or they just don't have enough people to like watch like out for like bad things on the internet.
Yeah, I don't think that it's any. Well, actually, you know, it's funny that you said that. I always thought that it was just algorithms, that there was no actual human mechanism involved. When your video gets flagged for saying something weird or wrong or whatever, you say flat Earth, you say blah blah blah. But I just watched a podcast actually on Valuetainment. I love that guy, Valuetainment, and he interviewed this whistleblower for Facebook that was saying all of the content that they would have to watch, view, and then take down. Like puppies getting smashed with hammers and like child abuse, like kids getting beaten until they're almost dead. Like people would post this on Facebook. And it was his job to constantly view it and like take it down, flag it and stuff like that. And I didn't know there was a group of people, and it's so interesting to me that I know that he said that those people actually got paid off by Facebook for like psychological damages. And I don't remember I don't know if he said it or not, but I think it was like $2 million. But I don't know if it was split up between the employees or if each person got 2 million. But I'll tell you one thing right now. If you want me to watch a bunch of videos of puppies getting hit in the head and fucking people getting shot and shit, and you will pay me $2 million, I'm in. Personally. I ain't worried about it. I just want to make that statement. Like Facebook, if you find this video, you want someone to do some viewing? You know what I mean? You know how to do?
So they just make you watch videos of puppies getting killed?
Well, you're watching for content that can't be on Facebook.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
They'll give you like 2 million?
They got 2 million on a court settlement for psychological damages.
Oh.
It's not like the deal was you work for us, you get 2 million. But I'm saying, Facebook, I'll do it for 1. I'll work for 2 years, just like this fucking guy, and then I'll cry my eyes out about the shit that I've been seeing for 2 years already, right? Probably should have quit earlier, is all I'm saying. Listen, I don't like Facebook, but when I heard this story, I was like, bro, buck up. Like, you signed up for the job. I don't think you can be an army guy and then, like, sue the U.S. government for psychological damages. I don't think it works that way. I think that they'll, like, help you out and they'll try to, I mean, I hear they suck at that, but the bottom line is that guy got $2 million to look at shit, fucking, like, stuff that people look up all the time on, like, bestgore.com and stuff. Dude, pay me. Pay me. Give me the cash, baby. Ready for it. But, what else did I think was kind of interesting? Oh! Deontay Wilder fighting the Gypsy King. I know that I know you're not really into boxing or anything, but I like it a lot. So Deontay Wilder is this gigantic fucking African god. He's not really African. He's just a black guy, but dark skin, right? Huge. And in his record, I think he's knocked out 40 professional boxers. All knockouts. All knockouts, dude. Now, this is a trilogy fight. He fought the Gypsy King twice already. I think the Gypsy King won both times. Yeah, he beat him both. And if you see the Gypsy King, he's this white guy, bald, fat, like out of shape looking. You know what I mean? Like he does not look like he would be the victor, but he's won every time. But I've been watching the training videos of Deontay Wilder, that fucking beautiful big African king, and he looks like he has been working really hard. Like his striking, it seems like he always tried to just rely on knocking a motherfucker out, right? But now it seems like he learned you can't do that with like a real, like one of the best boxers in the world. Boxing is a talent sport. It's a sport of technical hits. Like someone is taking score for every time you connect with someone. If it's a jab, if it's a combination. So Deontay Wilder, he's so successful because he just knocks a motherfucker out, but he didn't really know any of the technical winning. So that's why he lost every time against Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King. So I guess it's going to get interesting tonight. We're going to see what happens, man. We're going to see what the fuck happens. I'll tell you one thing. During an interview, they both seemed like retards, like dummies. They both seem really stupid. Yeah, I wanted to say that. And I'm definitely not knocking any fighters because tons of fighters sound super intellectual when they talk. Like they're very, very intelligent. I'm just saying these two motherfuckers, like, I'd say I like Tyson Fury more. He's a better shit talker. He's a fast talker and he can get inside of someone's head. But I want Deontay Wilder to win because I'm a racist. No, I'm kidding. Not because I'm a racist. Not because I'm a racist. I don't know. I just want Deontay to win, I think, because he lost. He's the underdog. He's lost both times. And he's sexier. He's physically fit. I like seeing a good-looking fighter. I don't like these fat, out-of-shape fighters. That's like a new thing. Definitely never happened in Muhammad Ali's day. Definitely didn't happen in back in the Dizzy, you know? But
I actually kind of like it.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, probably because you like a fat boy right here. You like him thick, dude. That's why she likes it, dude.
No, I don't like that. I mean, like, well, yeah. Okay, okay.
She's like, clip that, cut that. Just cut that out.
Sorry. I get nervous when you put the mic on me. But, no, I like it because they keep, like, showing, like, the bigger community, like, or not the bigger community, scratch that too. They keep showing people of all sizes that they can go on and do it too.
Oh, all right. Okay, I can dig that. Sunflower Miss Woke Queen. I'll take that. All right. No, you're right. It's good to see. Hey, I'm a Lizzo fan. You feel me? I'm a big Lizzo fan. I remember the first time I saw Single, I was like, she got that ass, dog. I'm listening. I hear what she's saying. So I'm not knocking any bigger people. I just like seeing a fit fighter. I don't care. I don't know. I like it. I like seeing a fit fighter. It makes me feel good when they're just beating ass and they're shredded and big and muscular. I like that shit, bro. It is a nice little surprise, though, when you see a fat motherfucker just knock out, like, someone who looks shredded. Like, when you witness that, like, it looks like somebody's grandpa or, like, a dad, like, an out-of-shape father who drinks. He drinks it every day. But on the weekends, he really gets to partying. You know what I mean? And he just knocks a motherfucker out. Like, that one heavyweight Mexican boxer who was fat. Like, that shit was entertaining, dude. He looks so out of shape. Like, no exercise. Professional. Millions of dollars to be in that ring, boy. Man. Wild stuff. But, what else? Can you think of anything else? I can cut this out too. I can cut anything out I want. You know what I mean? I control the fucking editing. You know, there's no overlords or overseers any here over this way. Did you hear anything interesting? See anything on TikTok maybe or anything?
People are raving about Squid Games on TikTok.
Squid Games! Now, correct me if I am wrong. That's a Korean show, eh? What is it a gang about gangs and whatnot, or
it's kind of like if Orange is the New Black was like, they had everyone like fight for
means Hunger Games.
Yeah, fight for like $45.6 million in Korean money.
But they're all in debt, so it doesn't even matter.
So yeah, they'll do anything to get out of debt.
Oh, will they be rich and out of debt if they win? Or just out of debt?
Probably just out of debt.
Damn, dude. Sounds like a rough life, man. Now, is this supposed to be placed in our time period?
This is, placed in our time period. 2021.
You know, it's feeling a little Hunger Gamesy out here in the real world, if you know what I mean, dude. I don't know if you guys saw AOC in that little white dress that said, "Eat the rich." Anybody see that? Anybody see that? Anybody see that? That to me was wild. Now, don't get me wrong. I love AOC when it comes to how hot she is. You know what I mean? That's a fresh face to bring to politics, baby.
That dress, though, like what?
What? Yeah. So, like, you are at the Met Gala. Your ticket was $40,000, and you're wearing like a $20,000 gown, and it says "Eat the Rich" on it. Like, that's comedy. Really, you should be the comedian, fucking bitch, because that's ridiculous, dude. That's like me pulling up in a Bentley. You know what I mean? And I got Balenciaga head to toe on, dude. I open up the fucking door, right? And I roll out a red carpet that says, "Take all the money from Bezos and rich people." And I stand up with my fist in the air, like, go, "Solidarity." Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck, bro? Why didn't you show up in sweats, right? You should have wore what you used to wear at that bar you owned, AOC.
Yeah.
And then you should have sold the ticket and gave the money to charity and stayed home.
She should have worn like that trash dress in Cruella?
Oh, yeah.
She should have worn
but think of how expensive that really is, though. That would still be comical. That'd be really comical. True. It's like a $2 million dress from the movie. She's like, "I wear garbage for my people." Oh, man. I love AOC. She's a fresh face in the community, man. We need more politicians that look like her, dude. Hot. You know what I mean? Young and hot. People like The Rock. Dude, The Rock 2024. I know everybody, I don't even think he's really running or anything, but let's force him into it, you know?
But usually politicians are like computer nerds, so they don't like work out, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's shake it up. You know what I mean? I mean, Donald Trump definitely was no fucking computer nerd. You know what I mean? He was like a Sebastian, like a rich kid. You know what I mean? Like, like, "Hey, Chad, let me tell you what happened yesterday. When I was driving in my Ferrari, 2 girls pulled up next to me." Like, that was Donald Trump as a kid, you know? Yeah. I don't think they're ever computer nerds. Who would be a computer nerd that you can think of in politics?
I mean, like, they probably have a lot of research to do on computer, right?
Oh, okay, all right, yeah, that's true. I'm a computer nerd then. I be researching all day, baby. That's all I do. Computer nerd over here.
There's like 3 types, you know? The ones that are like researching stuff, and then there's like the gamers, and then there's like the coding people.
Damn, dude. Now, is it true what they say about the nerd dick? Have you ever heard of the nerd dick? Is that a real thing? I'm just curious. Just kidding. Oh, really? Yeah? Dude, shit. What is it? What is the nerd dick?
It's usually like, it's pretty good.
No, what does that mean though? What part is good? Like, what part is good? What do people at home want to know? What is nerd dick? Like, nerd dick, and then you explain.
like, I don't know, it's long, usually.
Okay. All right. There we go. Riley May. That's Riley May for everybody right there. Riley May. Thank you. Yeah. So, but yeah, I've heard that though, that it's a thing though, right? That like a lot of times nerdy guys, right? They're nerdy. They're packing big fat dicks. I've heard that in the community. Have you heard the same? All right. Cool shit. All right. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? That's the end of the Randy Savagery Show. Did I make you jump there? My bad. Damn, dude. But that is the end of the Randy Savagery Show. Thank you guys for joining us today. And I need you to remember a few things. I need you guys to love your family, love who you are, and remember to like, share, and subscribe this video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe this Spotify podcast. And remember to tune in next week.